if they just this Colombian family or something, they got a ticket or they went to jail. Okay, good. They gotta respect the law. It is what
True.
it is. It's not even Colombia. We start having a sound law right now. Like for example, you can't um, have
Like,
a big parties all night.
oh,
That's for example in my mom's
noise
complex. In
ordinance.
this complex. What is it?
This complex. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. After at 3 a.m., you can't do any noise because you're gonna have a ticket or call the police. So, and a lot of people, especially for the Atlantic coast, they don't like that because Atlantic coast, people costeños, they love to have loud
Loud music.
music and vallenato and drink, and that's part of the culture. But and they hate they have these type of laws. But sorry, honey, it is what it is. If you live in Cali, Medellin, or Bogota or whatever, you gotta respect the law.
True.
You do.
Even with construction here, construction
Yeah.
noise has to end at a certain time.
Start
and-
at 8 or 9 until 5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 p.m. They can't do any more. No more jacks and no more construction sounds can be heard in this, at least in our zone, in our community. In the hood, anything goes. But
I know, and the hood is in the hood. Doesn't matter. But in this type of strata, neighborhoods and everything, no, you can do that.
in the hood, man, they play music all weekend, all day, all night long.
And they put the how do you say
Put the speakers
the
outside
speaker, but not to your house. It's to the window.
to the window.
So all the block
The
can hear
whole
my
neighborhood
music.
can hear it.
No, me, I don't like it. I mean, seriously, you learn how to. You gotta respect others.
Mhm.
You gotta respect the other people. Maybe they're not in the mood. You gotta respect the people. Gotta sleep. They are tired. They got a bad day. You gotta have empathy when you live in a complex. If you want to have loud music, like I said before in the comment sections, if you want to be loud, go to live in the farm. Go
Go to the fincas, yeah.
go to the fincas, but do not disturb everybody. Come in peace. No. Okay.
Zeta says,
Yeah. Wait a second, babe. Yeah, I can't stand when foreigners disrespect the culture. It's a privilege to be in another and see different experience with. It's embarrassing, especially when Americans do it.
mm-hmm.
I couldn't say the better. Called respect where you are.
Yep.
So
So true.
Americans do the same thing in Miami, Florida. They are beginning locked up and left and right.
Left and right. Absolutely correct. Especially like spring break, college kids on vacation, and they just act a fool.
Me and my expat friend both have to break up fights at the airport in Bogota between a
No.
local man and a brother from A1C. We have to add like OJs.
OGs. Old school.
OGs.
Me, I'm an OG.
Okay.
T-Mac a OG.
And talk sense into these young brothers want a chip on shoulder.
With a chip on their shoulder. Yeah, when we were kids, the chip on the shoulder comes from when you get ready to get in a fight, somebody will put a chip, a piece of wood on your shoulder. And in order to start the fight, you're not looking for somebody to hit you. If they push you, I dare you to knock it off. So you knock the chip off. That's how the fight starts as when you're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it became a saying now, like to be walking around with a chip on your shoulder, as if you want to walk around starting fights. And that's what T-Mac was saying in regards to the guys coming to Bogota that had a chip on their shoulder, as if they had an attitude on starting fights. You got to get that chip off your shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I told Dre, like my last visit in Cartagena, I told Dre, boo. Cartagena is very popular now for Americans, especially for females. And you can tell how loud they are. And you can tell how people like, you don't understand where you are. Why you walking through Getsemani or Cartagena, Centro Cartagena, with just a regular chancla socks and pants and no shirts on. I saw a lot of especially Black Americans doing it. Like for real.
I wish I could say she lying, fellas, but we be
No,
looking
but it
hood, bro.
sucked a lot, a lot of sisters, a lot of brothers over there. Good, they were dressed, according the place or according the city. Other ones just like I'm in the patio of my house, like that. Like for real,
All they needed was a
with
bonnet.
chanclas, and socks. You know, like you don't even go to a tienda. Tienda is a small store like that. You don't even go to the OXXO here with chanclas and socks on it. You don't even
Like
go to the
OXXO is
bakery.
7-Eleven. It's like their version of
Yeah,
7-Eleven.
or tienditas. You guys know what I mean, like the little bakery in the barrio or
Mm-hmm.
little store. No, you don't do it.
Yeah.
So I saw that in Cartagena a lot.
Yeah, them sisters be having me rolling. It's crazy. Number 9. Oh, let me let you go to the comments.
Okay, this one. Like,
Shout out to my man Fred.
just say, I will learn the laws of that country. I read my cousin's passport, and it states that you have to obey the laws of these countries.
These countries.
But the
Mhm.
part is you ego, because
Yep.
I'm from, unfortunately, a lot of these guys, a lot of these women. I'm from the States. You can't tell me what to do. Well, I'm from UK. You can tell me what to do. You gotta appreciate that I come and visit Colombia.
That's how they act. Like
Exactly.
as if Colombia
They owe you a
owes them.
favor.
Yep. Like, thank you for coming to our country. Like, I'm from UK. I'm from the United States. You should be honored that I came to this land. And that's the mistake a lot of guys make. That is so true.
Exactly. That ego thing, that
Is so true.
and because they take the advantage, because here on some cities in Colombia, not like Medellin or Bogota, but some cities in Colombia, a lot of people, they don't know English, so they take the advantage because this person or that person doesn't know any English. I take advantage of that, and that's the part.
Shout out to Dollar Bills in the building.
Great show live tonight. Thank you, Dollar. That first word, entitlement, pisses me off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll read number 9 for us.
Okay, go.
Number 9 is Latinas are always late. That's a stereotype that I could say 50. I could easily say that it is. Let's put it like this: Latinas are always late. It says that they are flaky with their time, but the other side of it is that there are Latinas that are extremely organized and responsible as well. Guys, let's yeah.
We are flaky. Yes, we
The
are.
Latin community is flaky.
Yes, we are.
That's a stereotype that I put in there that is, for the most part, true. You thought black people or colored people time was bad? No, not compared to Latin people. Latin people, you got to tell them that the party starts at 5 because the party actually starts at 8 o'clock at night.
That's true, and that applies for everything: for a wedding, for a baby shower, for a
For
birthday,
Latins,
everything.
The number one cause of, most people don't know this, the number one cause of losing your job in the United States is tardiness. You can lose your job. Number one thing, a lot of people don't realize that. Number 2 is your attitude. A lot of people think it's your work. No. Or your work behavior and your track record. No. Top 2 things that cause you to lose your job in the United States is A, you can look it up statistically, being late all the time and having a bad attitude on your job are the second reason why a person get fired in the United States. Here in Colombia, man, they always late. Bruh, I don't see how they keep a job, man. I do not know how they keep a job. How you gonna be on a motorcycle? You can move around traffic. You can drive past the stoplights and everything else, and you still late for work, and you still got a job. That's a cultural thing, because in the United States that would not fly. If you late for work 5 times in the United States, yeah, and I'm talking about like within a year. Mm-hmm. You late for work 5 times in the United States, you might as well go and look for another job. You don't want this job. But in Colombia, man, the boss is late.
Yeah.
Your boss is late to get to work.
Yeah, that's so true. I just say, let me guess. Guys in a white tank tops,
white tank tops,
short sandals, and long socks.
junglers. Yep.
Yeah,
The Atlanta boys, the Atlanta boys, Atlanta, Florida guys.